Holy mackerel. All right. Hey, you guys hearing me? You guys hearing me? All right. Come on, I need you guys all in here, man. I need you guys all in here. You know, this is real stuff, guys. This is real, true stuff. Need you guys in here. Need you guys in here. Okay, so I was relaying to you. I was telling you. Okay, so I was relaying to you. I was telling you. I was patience of what I was in. It, yeah, not the fuck I think it is. Man, we got a lot of lost people out there. We got a lot of lost people out there, man. Lost people out there not be found. You know, found yourself, your abundant self. Okay, I have to speak to you about your powerful, magical self. Powerful, magical self. Right up now. Now y'all can get the truth because I didn't just canceled out two negatives. All right. So you are the truth, meaning that guys, if you have a head on your shoulders, if you have a little bit of critical thinking skills, you got a little bit of common sense, if you have true love, all right, listen, this is real, man. Yeah, okay, let you guys know what was happening between 2020 and 2023 and 2024. What happened to those years? What happened to those years? Yeah, everything was dead. Everybody was dead because Christ himself fell. All right, they don't tell you what Christ went through. They don't tell you what Christ actually went through before he was actually on his stuff. Man, come on, come on. You feel me? They don't tell you what Christ went through. So during that period where even Christ was in hell, man, everybody was dead. When Christ was in confusion, everybody was dead. When Heru lost his eye, feel me? Everybody was dead. That's the golden eye, it's the eye of Horus. That's the protection of everything great and gold and anointed and true. There was a period where all that was gone and everybody had the experience hell. And that was in between 2020 and 2024. 2025, you had to 2025, you came up, you had to understand, like, yeah, I'm glad I flipped my phone upside down so I can speak to you guys. Because they charging that bitch right at the top, so I might as well speak to the most charged point negatively. You feel me? To get to you guys the most base frequency that I can using this technology, man. You know, so if you can understand even what I just said right there, I'm going to tell you something. Your life is a project. If you could understand what I just relayed to you about this technology that I'm using, your whole life was a project growing up, man. All right. And I'm not going to say even if your mom didn't know, even if your dad didn't know, no, they know. They know. And your mentor, guys, these are CIA agents. All right. They work with the Mossad. They work with the oh fuck, bro. So guys, I know I know how this shit look and sound, but it's the truth. You feel me? I'm gonna let you guys know something. America, the constitutional America that you guys, you know, we rock with the Constitution. That America was infiltrated. So even though those Americans came over here on our land and tricked us, they tricked us. But I mean, they didn't really trick us. We wrote up contracts and treaties because, you know, it looked good on paper. You feel me? Those revolutionaries from Europe, they got infiltrated by a higher guard. And that higher guard is the so-called Jews that trying to act like they're Jews, but they're not Jews, they're Jewish. They want to be like Jews. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Let it click, let it click. So your constitutional America was bought out by these Jews. Why do you think we pay so much money to Israel? Why do you think we give so much to Israel? Because they want to be real so bad, but they fake. They not the true Israel. I am. I'm the true Israel. That's why I'm speaking to you true backwards on this fake ass shit. Because I am the true Israel. You feel me? And I can do that. I can tell you what the fuck the truth is, and they can't do anything about it. Because as long as we was in bondage and not knowing, they could have kept us asleep. But as soon as you wake up, all of this is yours. This is yours. You are the true chosen one of God. But the only reason you was asleep is because you went against me. That's why all of you have went to sleep. Because you went against your anointed brother, Christ, who is God. Okay? So that happened and that happened. That's how you got a whooping. Okay, so nigga, how you gonna act after your whooping? Are you gonna need another whooping or are you gonna get right? And that's where we are at today. So as you wake up, realize these things and do the healing necessary because it's the second coming. There's not none of that bullshit. Ain't no sacrificing. Because even in this lifetime, we've sacrificed so much. We've sacrificed so much. All of us have. You see what I'm saying? But this ain't no getting persecuted time, none of that. No, this is a time where this the second coming. Meaning that Christ came down, the angels came down, the heavens came down and gathered everybody that is heavenly and gathered all the heavenly beings before the real revelation. And the revelation is just revealing the darkness and calling judgment on it and correction. I mean, that's what's going on. So if you a good person, if you true, if you real, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But the ones that they was telling you was good and true, and the ones that were put on this facade like they was this or that, them the ones that's panicking, and this the end of their world, nigga. This is their Armageddon. Because there's no longer, that darkness can no longer stay on this realm. So that's what's going on. All right. So on the physical sense, this has been understood because I've been prophesied. So on the physical sense, I'm telling you that if you got a head on your shoulder, you look like me, your fucking life was a project to stop you from coming to your truth and what I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? So if you still stuck in that project mindset, you have to understand that is the realm of the enemy, Satan, their God. And Satan is going to do what he does and deceive the fuck out of you. And they're going to draw up strings and webs to trap you from coming to your true awakening. You're awakening through Christ. You're awakening through the Most High inside of yourself. Every one of you guys have that's what people don't understand. Once you were granted access, me, nigga, I'm the truth. I'm the truth, the way, the light, the truth, and everything that you know. However you treat me decides how your life gonna go. Some of you know it and some of you don't. But you feel it through that soul, feel it with that don't. Pause. Nah, bitch, I push a don't, nigga. My donk is my cool. Praise the Most High. And I'm grateful for everything I got. But I deserve it, man. I deserve it. Y'all know who I am? That's what I'm saying. It's not the first time where, oh, yeah, come here. I mean, I do love you guys. That's the thing. That is me. I do love you guys a lot. But in order to protect that and preserve that for the whole world, which I have love for, that's the thing. Some of you guys only have love for 1, 2 people. Nigga, I have love for the whole world. So you think you gonna come take that? No, bitch. You did the first time. All right? Even after I showed you at the time, nigga performing miracles for y'all boys. Just for you to persecute and then say that he did that to forgive y'all sins. No, the fuck he didn't. Gosh, and I'm sorry to cuss, but that's just what the truth is. It's kind of sad that you're that selfish and arrogant to think that him being murdered, Christ being murdered, was him doing that for your sins. That is selfish and super arrogant. No, he did that because he can. Okay? And he gave you guys a second chance. He didn't do it to forgive you from your sins. Yeah, maybe that one time. Everything you do is counted up, ranked up, racked up. That's the part y'all know. But y'all wish it wasn't like that. The quicker you accept that's what it is, the easier it'll be in life for you. Because now you're moving with a conscience. Now God is saying that you know what right from wrong, and you're gonna you're trying to move right from wrong. You feel me? Y'all be thinking God and who you truly are, like the divine. See, people be trying to tell you that you are God or whatever. You can't reach the divine energy of healing if you really don't understand what it is. Okay? So it's how you really moving and going about it. That's why I tell you, I think this shit's so cutthroat. No, are you like that? Are you doing shit that you feel like somebody need to be that strict on you? You see what I'm saying? That's just how life is. All right. So y'all need to understand, like having an inner compass with the most highest thing, the sun, the earth. Feel me? Having that connection, man, golden. Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. They don't like who I am. Cause I'm gonna tell you what the truth is. The truth is you're connected to the earth and you're connected to the most high. You see him back there? That's my grandfather. My father is the shadows. And I'm me. Gonna be my grandfather. My father's shadows. That's where him and my brother, that's where they gonna rule. Osiris. But that's my grandfather, man. That's the most high. And the earth is your grandmother. Literally. Do you hear what I'm telling you? Everything else they telling you is like, bruh, that's not even natural. You see? You feel me? When you move. Hell no. Y'all seen that walrus in captivity? Cause fuck no, I don't know why they just came to my head. It was a walrus in captivity and that bitch was laying down jacking off. And guess who was right at the and his y'all could but he moving his flipper like a hand, like a human. And he on his back and his shit, I ain't gonna tell you, his shit was big. Cause this nigga jacked off and nutted, squirted all everywhere. And guess who watching in the aquarium window? Two little girls. Like, bro, I don't agree with that. I don't know what they got going on. But he probably not doing that because he's in captivity. Y'all gotta understand, nature gonna get you right. So you think you this or that and you don't wanna get right, all right, go stay in nature. Ask anybody who's staying in nature, go stay in there. See how that shit work out. You feel me? Ain't none of that, man. When you connect to nature, you connecting to a higher vibration. Meaning you're connecting to the most heavenly thing on this earth. So if you're able to connect to it, you're at a vibration that is heavenly. All right? You got to get back to your roots, man. All this other shit, this or that. I mean, y'all, you can pray. You're praying to the sun. You're praying to the earth. You're praying to your ancestors. You're praying to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, no, but when they be like, pray to Jesus Christ or this or that, I'm Jesus. Okay? So if you want to pray to me, you can. Just call me. You could text me. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They trying to make you feel like even you using a energy like Jesus Christ, I'm telling you what that energy is. So like it's just somebody like me speaking to you. Like if I was your friend, what would I tell you in this situation? How would I get you? How would I help you? You know, how would I be there for you? You feel me? How would somebody that you love, that you know is just so graceful and so divine, how would they be there for you? That's what God is. See what I'm saying? God is the energy. All right, so I'm hoping y'all understanding that, man, this talk, because there's a lot of confusion going on where a lot of people feeling like they got to go back to the Bible like this. Like they holding the bitch like this, you feel me? Because they don't have no backbone, nigga. They don't have no backbone. I'm here to give you your backbone. Your backbone is in the Most High. You feel me? The Most High. That's where your backbone is at. Your backbone is with the earth, nigga. Your backbone is through yourself. All right? Your backbone is through what you know is real and true. That's where your backbone is. All right? Now, we got to ask yourself, what is real and true to us? All right? And that's where you can have guidance from somebody like me. I'm telling you the energies of grace, the energies of love, all right? Rather than hate, rather than jealousy, all right? Rather than anxiousness, rather than nervousness, the energy of truth. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. All right, when you're moving in a different way, that you can see, like, oh, it's fucking with me. Like, even me, I've been fucking with myself lately. Maybe I'm smoking too much. You see what I'm saying? But that's natural herb. I can do that. You feel me? I can do that. I don't use no processed shit. I use grabber. I can do that. So it's like, it's still gonna fuck with me, but I can do that. You see what I'm saying? But like I just told you, I'm taking accountability. Maybe I need to slow down because I can be clearer to you. I can be way more presentable and you feel me, sharp. You see what I'm saying? To get the message across. And the message is, man, you gotta change the way you going. You gotta change the way you going. You feel me? Because y'all is going from one thing to the other. You bouncing like a pinball. Feel me? Instead of taking time, taking a breath, getting your mud back. Y'all was losing y'all mud. Y'all losing y'all mud. Y'all letting y'all mud out. Hold your mud, nigga. Refresh yourself. You ain't know if you wanted to believe in this. You ain't know if you want to believe in it. Believe in yourself. God is talking. See, look, y'all wanna know who God is? I'm gonna tell y'all who the Most High is. All right, the Most High is divine. All right, let me tell y'all who the Most High is. The Most High is the one who is encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone. All right, the Most High is the one who encourages you to do things that you want to do. All right, but maybe you're nervous to do. That's who the Most High is the one who's guiding you and pushing you to be your best self. And because he wants to see you be you. The Most High want to see you be you. Even when you get mad like me, the Most High love when I get mad because the shit crazy, it's funny. You feel me? But like, it ain't nothing crazy though. See, like the Most High loves you being you. All right? So whenever you're not yourself, and whenever you don't feel like the best you can be, we got some other forces at work over there. And we got to look at what we got going on, man. It ain't about getting in the Bible. It ain't about all that, man. Y'all get that shit out y'all fucking head, bro. Get that shit out your head so you could better advance this world, man. Nigga, you're here. We are here. The Bible ain't here. We're here. Now, it's a great thing. I was thinking about getting the Bible last night and coming on here and doing some Bible study. That's not what it is. What it is you. You being you, man, and not worrying about shit else. You feel me? You being your best self. Y'all cutthroat. You feel me? Y'all don't take no shit. That's how it's supposed to be. You feel me? You ain't praising this, you ain't praising that. Boy, you being who you need to be. And that's real. Alright? So, don't be nosy, this or that, man. Live your life. I'm telling y'all who the Most High is. Most High wants you to be great. You feel me? Simple as that. The Most High wants you to be great. And look, the Most High wants you to take care of yourself. All right? They don't want you to know that. Boy, why are you upside down? Because this phone is upside down. This phone technology is upside down. If I'm preaching you heaven and I'm using something that's negative, I'm going to flip it, okay? Because I'm teaching you something that's positive, all right? So maybe y'all need to flip y'all shit, you feel me? And come right where it is, you feel me? Where it's at. We looking up. You know what I'm saying? You see them crack with them trucks. They looking up like this. They looking to us. They looking to Heru. You feel me? They looking to the Most High. They looking to that sun up there, cause they got their eye on the prize. See, they know them YC, them young crackers. They know something. They know something. All right. But anyway, let me tell you something right here. I love the Most High. Love me doing this right now. He love me telling y'all who he is. You feel me? Who she is. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you something about the great mother. The great mother is selfish. All right. All right. She knows this. She's a little selfish. She's a little self-conceited, as she should. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. This is for y'all women. All right. We caught on. All right. So we got. All right. So what it is you have to go to her. You have to go to her. All right. You have to go to the mother. You feel me? And she's gonna be there for you. Cause she's on that type vibe. You feel me? Like she don't want to involve no other mothers or nothing. Like she don't want no other women. She just wants you to come to her. And she gonna be there for you. I'm gonna tell y'all about the Father though, the Most High. He's going to be there intently. You see what I'm saying? Something that was lost for a long time. Y'all lost the Most High. Y'all lost him. Alright? Y'all lost. See, look. The Most High, you there? I was losing them. You feel me? Alright. So, the Most High is saying that when he's urging you to, get up, when he's urging you to use your power, you see what I'm saying? I know y'all been feeling, especially for my men, for my divine masculines out there who got the Most High right here. This the Most High right here. You may not think we on point. We on point. It's power. Anyway, see, I be talking too much. That's why I'm upside down, inverted, everything they be trying to cool with. Anyway, so the Most High saying like, when he's urging you to step outside of your comfort zone, when he's urging you to put that power down, put that force down, you're not getting those urges for a reason. It's because he's trying to show his strength. All right? It's because he's trying to show his strength through you. You may see a real man gonna do some shit and not ask no questions. He ain't gonna ask no questions later. And fuck ask a question later. They may talk about it later. Oh man, wow. Cause that's a man. He did what he had to do. He ain't about to say, oh, did I do this right? Did I do? No, he knows. Feel me? Now, a man know if he fuck up. But like I said, when you getting nervous about it, man, come on. You feel me? When you getting nudged by the Most High, ain't no fucking up. You go. Feel me? Like that's just what it is. Now, when you guys need your healing and your rejuvenation, go back to the great mother. Go back to the earth. Even you can go to the sun. You can go to the Most High. But go to the earth and go to the sun at the same time. Heal. I'm going to tell y'all something. Boy, I was just sitting on that ground. I was just sitting on the ground in the sun by a little lake. All right? Sitting on the ground. And all of a sudden, I'm noticing like my vision changing and things is like morphing and coming into set. You see what I'm saying? Bitch, they was removing all these illusions that was in my head. You ever got these hazy, cloudy, like feeling, that's what was being oozed out of my body, all of that. And I could see it. It was like swirling out. That's why if y'all really look at these clouds, they be moving like this. They really like some demon, some bad energy. But so I'm sitting with the earth, and the earth is pulling these toxic energies out of me. And I'm looking at it. And then I'm getting my feeling back in my hands, and I feel the earth. I feel the great mother, man. And she's always there. I just told you. She a little conceited. She'll come to you. She'll show herself, but she's everywhere. You go to her, all right? And she can heal you along with the sun, okay? So, if the earth and the sun could heal you, are they Jesus? All right. There's things that is real that is out here, man. All right. I could heal you. Am I Jesus? You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to break these mindsets and what you was thought, because we're coming with the real. You feel me? Yeah. I would be considered that to you. Yeah. But then you wouldn't need me. That's the goal. Oh, some of y'all is getting ready Some of y'all was getting ready. All right. Some of y'all was getting there. Some of y'all is booting up, boy. You feel me? Like, that's what's so crazy. Some of y'all booting up. You feel me? And I love seeing that, man. That what get me fired up is seeing y'all boot up. It's seeing y'all get right. That's what fires me up. Because I'm seeing you won't need me. You know? Boy, that ain't never happened to me. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna always be there. All right? Yeah, I gotta stay strong. Yeah, I gotta stay strong, bro. Yeah, I gotta stay strong, man. It's not hard. I promise it's not hard. I know what it looked like. It's not hard. Stay strong. Stay strong. Feel me? Stay true. Stay true. Stay who you is, man. Do do what you do. Do what you do. Don't worry about what other people got going on. Don't worry about what they gotta say. What they did to Jesus, what they did to who I am, what they did to me, that shit was real. Okay? That shit was real. You feel me? That shit was real. Okay? It happened all the time. It may not be how you think. That shit happened all the time. I don't even realize what's going on all the time. So before y'all don't think this shit like before, bruh, that's what I'm saying. This shit is real. Like, it's not nothing to play about when it come to real stuff. Y'all was playing on true people. You were playing on true folks. You feel me? Y'all was talking down on real people, man. Y'all was talking down on angels. Y'all was shitting on angels, bro. Y'all was shitting on God. Not knowing that God ruled. God ruled, bro. Do y'all not know that? God ruled. That's the Most High. And y'all just sitting on him and his people, sitting on him, sitting on me. And I ain't did nothing to you. All I did was try to help you and be myself. All I did was be myself. I be who I am, and I live in the moment. Y'all live in the present. And y'all was trying to persecute that. Y'all was trying to kill that. Y'all was trying to take God out. Y'all was trying to take God out. Trying to take real out the picture. Y'all really trying to kill real people. Y'all want to take out real people. Y'all want to take out mothers. Y'all want to take out love. Like, you feel me? That shit sad just because they is real and they make you feel insecure because now you feel like you need to do this and do that. No, nigga, you just need to get your shit right. Ain't nobody worried about what the fuck you doing. But you. You worry about what you got going on, fix your shit. Then you could talk. Until then, you don't need to be having your say in shit because you don't even help your own self. You don't even help who you are. You don't even help what you are. So you can't talk about anything else or make it a decision about anything else. Okay? You gotta help yourself, man. And it ain't easy. But nigga, do it. You was being used anyways. Oh shit, bro. Man, that hit home. But like I said, bro, I ain't gonna always be here. Alright? I ain't gonna always be around. Alright, you feel me? So whatever I got going on, man, you know, that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why the fuck I'm getting so emotional right now. Like, that shit hit home when I said that, bro, because it's something I got folks watching my shit. I got folks all on my what I got going on. You feel me? Like, instead of minding their business. And so, like, I'm picking up on what they, bro, like, that's just what it is, bro. I'm not gonna always be around. All right? So, you gotta stand up. You gotta be true. You gotta be real, man. You gotta know, man, if he could do it, I can do it. If he can stay real and stay true through it all, then I can. You feel me? I don't have to fold from my desires. I don't have to fold because this was cool. I don't have to fold to fit in. If he could do it and got tomatoes thrown in his face and got shit thrown on his name and had people talk constantly throwing negative shit at him, if he can do it and take all that, then I know I can. As long as I know I'm staying real. You feel me? It's gonna be lonely. It's gonna be this or that. Nigga, but the goal is you're not selling your fucking soul. That's why I'm getting so emotional. That's why I'm crying, bro. Because they think this shit a game. It's not that man, folks think this shit a game, man. This shit ain't no game. Y'all was talking about God, bro. Y'all let me talking about God, laughing and shit. Okay, tee hee ha ha. That shit funny right then. Tee hee ha ha. That shit funny. Okay, you talking about God's chosen people. You feel me? You talking about God's son. Okay, all of these things are real. No matter how you want to mark it up in different religions, I personally mark it up in Egypt, okay? In Kemet. You see my father right behind my fucking face. That's why I mark it up. But you don't want to listen to the real one. You don't want to listen to the one who been here, okay? Before anything y'all tried to mark up. It's all the same. They got it from me. So when you want to tee-hee-ha-ha about who rock behind me, we gonna tee-hee-ha-ha that ass to death. You see what I'm saying? That's what's sad. But it ain't sad when I put it like that. No, it ain't sad then. But it's really sad though. From who I really am. That's sad. I cry about that because it's real. But tee-hee-ha-ha, you laughing at that shit. And it get real funny, man. It get real funny. It get real funny. All right? So they're just letting you a little bit of what that is and what's real. You feel me? Like I said, I ain't never had this shit happen before, but it's sad, bro. It's because we lost a lot of people. We lost a lot of people, man. We lost a lot of souls. There was a time I wasn't helping like I'm supposed to. It was a time I wasn't adding to it. I wasn't helping it. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I was going against it, like I was bringing us down, but I wasn't helping it. And so, I apologize for that. But we lost a lot of people, man. All right. Some people are getting themselves back. Some people understand what I say. Some people can hear me. But like I said, we lost a lot of folks. They'll hear me 1 second, go away for the next second, and let some demon whisper in their ear and let them discredit everything I just fucking showed them and told them, and just because it's gonna make them feel better. All right, like that's what I'm saying. We got some people still coming. We got some people waking back up. But man, we lost a lot of folks, bro. All right, so they laughing at you. They were laughing at they trying to watch you. They trying to run experiments on you. Okay, this is why it's sad, bro. Because they feel like they're in the right. You got to understand, there's nothing right. No matter how crazy something sounds, it's nothing right about experimenting on life. Natural life is natural life. You guys should be taking note and following suit when you're watching natural life. You feel me? You need to be taking an example from who it is, instead of trying to study, experiment, and control. Okay, this is what we got going on, man. We got people trying to contort and constort what you are. You feel me? You feel me? That's not what it is. You are you, and you need to start standing on who you are. That's why I'm crying, because I'm not gonna always be here able to tell you this 24/7. I'm gonna be there in your head if you take heed, but eventually I'm gonna start hearing you. That's why you won't need me no more, man. I was crying because they want me to feel like I'm gonna get sacrificed. They want me to feel like I'm gonna get persecuted. That already happened before, and we let that shit ride. That shit not happening this time, because it's too much going on right now that I have to have a hand in physically. See what I'm saying? That's what they don't want. They don't want me, the eye of Horus, the one who sees everything. They don't want me to set shit correct how it's supposed to actually go, put stuff in place. See what I'm saying? But I'm putting it in place because I'm putting you in place. You feel me? That's what they so boneheaded at, is they think somebody is trying to organize it is. No, somebody is just trying to free souls. That's it. Let souls be who they are. And it's sad because they laugh at they try to persecute. They doing all this weird shit, but they doing projects on my people. They're doing experiments on you guys, and you guys are trusting them. Stop trusting these folks, man. They don't believe in what the real is. You can't really trust them. I'm not saying that you just need to stop trusting these people, man. They're experimenting on you. They're running circles around you. You see what I'm saying? Trying to put you, what they doing is trying to put you in a place where it's okay for them. They trying to control you. You can't be controlled. And you show them that time after man, that's crazy, man. I had to show that real, but that's why I rock with y'all. You know, I be feeling like I'm the only one out here. You know, I know what's others out there they're doing what they do. And they running, you're running circles around anybody trying to run circles around you. You're running circles around the air. Okay? Anybody trying to make a joke on you or whatever, you joking on them. All right? You laughing at the end. But yeah, these was people you trusted. That's why I'm crying. Like, I'm trying to figure out, damn, God had to talk to me a little bit more as I kept going right now, because I've never had that happen to me. After I said that line, I'm not gonna always be here. You feel me? I ain't never just broke down crying like I'm gonna pass away. Nah, I'm not really going nowhere like that. I think some of y'all want me to, and so y'all could use me as the fucking sacrifice. And it's like, I'm not really subscribing to that reality, But it's like what I'm seeing is like it's really not too much for me here. So if I was to subscribe to that reality, that would be the truth. I would leave. Because you guys ain't passing. Nah, you guys trying though. But it's like when you out doing shit that you know you're not supposed to, that's crazy, and you keep doing that shit, you're not passing. We're gonna bring another flood through this bitch. Alright? Okay, so it's a couple ways things can go. It's really up to you. You feel me? It's really up to how you move and how you start treating who it is. Somebody said on soul. Alright? So like, you know, I'm trying to figure out why I broke down like that. Like, not broke down, but why I released like that. Man, it's because it's sad, bro. I just told y'all it was T-Hen. Bruh, y'all don't understand. It was T-Hen at your ass, bro. That real stuff. At God. At the Most High. Like, literally. Alright? At royalty. At true royalty. They laughing at the ruler of the land. You feel me? Like, y'all, they've done the unspeakable, you guys. You can't move like that. That's how it goes. So, when certain people get locked up or whatever, look, they had this shit coming. You feel me? Like, it's karmic retribution and shit like that. When you can pull yourself out of that, and now you're working with karma, that's when you have made it to heaven, all right? Because now you're working with karma. You are the Most High. You only strike when you're able to. You feel me? And you got people, when you rank up, trying to knock at the gates. They cannot enter the gates if they can't enter. Nigga, if you open that door and you go out there and you say, yeah, I'm coming out here with you, then guess what? You going out there with them. All right? But like I said, bro, you know, really what's going to happen is we just got to get in the field. You know, we just got to get in the field. Keep getting in the field inside of yourself. All right? Keep getting in the field inside of who you are. You feel me? That's all we could do. Oh, man, boy. Like, whoa. That's what I'm saying. It's so much other shit than what's simple. Y'all stick to what's simple, okay? Let them illusions fall to the wayside. What's simple is true. Man, they trying to fuck y'all shit up. What's simple is true, man. Well, I'm keeping y'all reined in. I'm gonna do what I do. You feel me? Yeah, cuz, nah, it ain't even like that. It's just that the Most High with me right now. You feel me? It ain't even about my crown, no. It's that the Most High was with me because earlier he was over there and I was telling y'all in the speech, like, this the Most High. But I may have to get I may have to get off this most low technology, bro. Cause once you start doubting yourself, that's when this shit able to zap. And I ain't gonna cap, I'm feeling some projection. People trying to pull my code. What they trying to do? They're basically trying to figure out my dirt. They want me to pull up my mud, what I went through. All right, we got some of those people in here right now. And it's like, I'm not really trying to do all that because I overcame everything I ever went through. All right. You trying to see if my sins was bigger than your sins right now. And I mean, probably not. If you got to see that, you know what I'm saying? If you gotta ask that question, my shit probably ain't bigger than yours. All right, but let y'all know that right now. I had to overcome everything, so I know you can. Okay, that's what it's for. So I know you can. All right, and you can. All right, you can overcome that shit, man. Be who you is. Be true. You know, always expose anything that's trying to keep a tab on you. Okay, so for my people, I'm setting a new directive right now. Anything trying to keep a tab on you, expose it and move on. Don't give it no reaction, okay? How do you expose it? Call judgment on it. Move on. Stop giving these things a reaction. Guys, these people they had, I don't know how they did it, who they was working with, but I'm going to go ahead and put the real ones on something right here. Yeah, I'm going to definitely post this on YouTube, man. This is real and raw. It was real and raw today. Cause I seen all these agents around me trying to fucking like, and I got so many downloads just the first time I grounded. I was just, this was the first time I grounded in a minute, bro, when I connected to the earth. And then these agents come around and I see what's going on. And then I get deeper downloads and I'm like, fuck. You see what I'm saying? Let me come do this right quick. I gotta tell y'all, bro. These was agents that you was staying with, bro. Y'all gotta understand, these people are owned. They're owned by the seat. They're owned by the Mossad. They're owned by BlackRock, man. Y'all gotta see who holds the money. All right. Whoever holds the money, that's symbolic. Wow. That's how abundant you are. Whoever holds the money, that's symbolic of basically your energy. That's why I told y'all it was trafficking your energy every day, man. Even you traffic your own shit by paying for something, okay? That's called the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast ain't something, obviously they're going to have a chip that can go inside of your hand or something. But the mark of the beast has been out, you guys. It's been this technology as well. And it has been money. And it's like, I'm trying to tell y'all, you're not going to, okay, let me tell you this. So it's an energy. You ain't going to sin if you got this energy inside of you because it's very dense. It's going to keep you at a certain vibration. You got to heal this shit out of you, okay? That's how you... So it ain't bad that you got the market beat, but you got to get it out of you, okay? And how you do that, man, it just take a couple... It just take a little bit. That's what's so beautiful about this life, man. Right now I'm making a new earth. I'm making a new reality for us. And this is the reality that, like, I'm telling you guys, you're able to do what I do. Okay? You're able to do what I do. You can heal yourself. All right? You can heal yourself. All right? So everything is going in your favor every day. You just gotta accept it. You really just gotta accept that everything going in your favor. It's going for you. Once you accept that, man, you can reap the benefits from it. But you can't hold yourself back because you don't want that. You want to keep going forward. You want to keep elevating. You want to keep going higher. Okay? All right? If you want to be stable, you want to stay stable. But I'm going to give y'all codes on what you got to do. You have to understand that you're not aging, okay? You're not connected to this technology. All right? I'm giving y'all a code. You could heal. Your blood can push through divinely. Feel me? And you can heal just once you connect back to your good energy. Some of you guys got good energy. That good energy can heal. Even if you don't got good energy, you can call on the universal great energy that's all around you and help heal what's negative on you. So I say, man, we got the mark of the beast in us, this or that. Like I said, it really only takes a couple minutes. I'm giving y'all this reality. It only takes a couple minutes, a couple hours, some intention. Let me put it like that. It only takes some intention, you guys. Some intention. All right? So I intended on helping you today. I intended on sharing my truth today. I just intended on letting you guys know your ass was in a project. You were in an experiment. The reason I want to let you know that is so you will free yourself from it because you're still in it. All right? Where did that passion just come from? Because I'm telling you the fucking truth. See, some of y'all do. Okay, so what do you do once you break free from the project? This is what you guys are afraid of. What? Okay, I see. You guys asking, well, okay, if I'm in an experiment, like, how do I get out? Okay, well, this is how. You start giving your energy back to yourself, okay, and what you want to do. That's how. All right? You start praising in the Most High. That's how. You start believing in truth. That's how. Okay? If you living in a lie, if you doing things that you don't even feel like doing, then who's really living? Who's really controlling you? All right? But yeah, so that's just where we at right now. Everything really going in your favor though, man. Like I was trying to tell y'all, it's revelation for the ones who was holding us hostage. We had some energies holding us hostage. Even we was holding us hostage ourselves. And then we got some energy that's cheating. So they're cheating. What I mean by cheating, they're cheating in the way of evolution. They're trying to experiment on some evolutionary highly advanced people like me, and then they're trying to use that information and upgrade their own self. They're trying to experiment, get the knowledge of who we are, and then try to implement that into control, their societal control. Yeah, they're trying to get our essence and our magnetism and power and put that against us. You feel me? With control. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's cheating. They're trying to cheat right now in evolutionary life. You can't. You don't do that. No, you don't do that. All right. And so they're trying to take your sovereignty. All right. You know, when the earth was on a different vibration back in the older times, maybe, and when different things fell, because what they say about us, what they say about the natives and certain people, that's not how they actually were. Okay, they made these things up. All right, that's not how we actually live. Divine, with the law of divine. See what I'm saying? Divine. Okay, the earth. And so when you live with the earth, it is a very high frequency. There was no killing and doing raping and all of this. No, there was love, beautiful, and bliss, and having fun and having a great time and swimming and playing with animals. Okay, portal in the Caucasus Mountains. With them came the energy of uh it was basically the return of our brother, the revenge of our brother. Okay, we had a brother, you call him Satan, we had a brother, you call him Satan, you call him Set, you call him Yakub or whatever. But he created a race of people. This race of people he created is called the Caucasians. They came through the Caucasus Mountains. Okay, so as these Caucasians, but it correlates right into our story. So when what our brother did was he was able to put a portal inside of us. You see what I'm saying? He was able to put a portal inside of us, meaning put a portal inside of the earth and allow other beings to come through. All right, that he created on the island or the planet Nern. This shit real. All right, this is actually how it went. You feel me? So as they came through the land, this was the darkness that our brother has now inflicted on us. Now, I'm not saying white Caucasians are dark people. No, I'm saying how they were taught in this realm was backwards because they was taught and used as a tool, okay, from our brother Satan. See what I'm saying? So even they know this. You feel me? So that's where that came from. That's where that energy came from because it was the energy of conflict. All right, it was the energy of our brother, and eventually it came to our doorstep. We was fighting as well, and this is what happened. We split. The angels split. That's what happened, man. It's the same story. It's really what happened. All right. So that's history for you. If you got any questions, I could explain it to you, but I move off the truth. So sometimes the facts may seem scattered, but it's intuitive truth that's right on the money. All right. But so the reason I'm saying that is because I'm letting you know I'm a peaceful person. I come from a peaceful people naturally, but we was crossed, and so we got crossed by a lot of different things, you guys. All right. So where we're at now is that on our land, okay, this was our land. This was our land. We had people, foreign countries. We was attacked by 5 different countries. We was attacked by the Europeans. We was attacked by the Spanish. We was attacked by the who else? We was attacked by the Europeans, the Spanish, the goddamn British, you feel me? You feel me? The Europeans, the Spanish, and the Moors. Yeah, we was attacked by the Africans, nigga. And then we was sent to Africa. We didn't come over here on no boat. All right. So after that, it's because we fell in frequency. The only reason that was allowed to happen is because we lowered ourselves to a place to now we're able to. We lowered ourselves to a place to allow these things to happen to us. Okay? That's why that happened. And that's why the lie was able to go on for so long, because it's a lie. Until you realize who you is, they're gonna continuously try to say that you're something else. Okay? So until you realize who you are, they're gonna try to say that you something else. I know who I am. I've been here. You feel me? That's what you need to understand. Alright? But for my people, you need to understand you connect to the land. Like I said, whenever you want to cleanse yourself and heal, just disconnect from this, connect back to yourself.